Alright, blue-white Emeria. Much ado about nothing. Lost round one to an opponent running well and us running poorly. Well, not having any blue mana is a little bad. We can cycle the Ether Spellbound if we have to. Sierra Ascendant. Alright, we're up against Soul Sisters. Not exactly sure how this works. We have Wraths. And the Wraths are good. And Detention Spear is not bad. So we'll see. I think the good news is our late game is so powerful that them gaining life isn't the end of the world. Like, we will chain together enough stuff to beat them eventually. We're mostly looking for blue mana. So I think we just pass here. Crack this Ether Spellbomb. Ghost Quarter. Alright. Take our beats again from Sierra Ascendant. They don't have any sisters. Makes this matchup a little easier. Ghostly Prison. Fine. We're going to crack this Ether Spellbomb. Try to find some blue mana. Another Court Husser. Jeez. Not even finding any white creatures that we could path to get the blue mana. Well, this is a little bad. Ranger of Eos. Martyr of Sands, and another Sierra Ascendant. But we're going to need this blue mana soon-ish. Alright, Wall of Omens works. Wall of Omens gives us a blocker, draws us a card. Lone Missionary. I think we just pass, because I think we're going to want to path our own Wall of Omens, most likely. Martyr of Sands. Sacrifices Martyr of Sands. Goes up to 35. Cavern. Plays another Sierra Ascendant. Alright, we're going to take 6. Path our Wall of Omens. Get an island. Supreme Verdict. Clean things up. Alright, feeling pretty good about where we're at the moment. Still got a Detention Sphere, so next turn, if we had to, we could Detention Sphere plus Wall of Omens. Another Ranger. Alright. They're definitely putting up a pretty strong fight. Probably 2 Sierra Ascendants, I assume? Yeah. Sierra Ascendant. Pass the turn. Mortar Pod. Should we Wall of Omens? Hope we draw land? I guess that's the thing to do. Let's Wall of Omens. Hope we draw land. We do draw land. Alright. Now we can... I think we just play Untapped Hallowed Fountain and pass the turn. I think this is the right play. And then we can Ojutai's Command the next Sierra Ascendant, if need be. Well, that's off the table. So we'll gain 4, draw a card. Flicker Wisp. Alright, take our beats from Sierra Ascendant. We still have the double Sierra Ascendant covered with Detention Sphere, so not too worried about that. Ghostly Prison, sure, and not another Sierra Ascendant. Well, let's Court Husser. We wouldn't mind just finding another path. That would be ideal. But if we don't find a path, at least hopefully we can find a land, because that is also important. Alright, no land, but we do find a path. So then we'll just ship the turn and path that Sierra Ascendant. Another misfill planes. Attacks with both. Well, we're definitely... Alright. I don't know why they keep thinking they should attack with Ranger. Doesn't really do anything. Alright, path Sierra Ascendant. Luckily our opponent doesn't know that we only have one island in our entire deck, because they could Ghost Quarter that and put us off of blue mana. Alright, they're just going to pass the turn. Hallowed Fountain's good. I think we're going to gain some life here. Play a Lone Missionary. Then we will play a... guess we just play another Court Husser. Court Husser. Now we're getting to the point where a Sun Titan is awesome. But we will settle for a path. And I think we're going to play Hallowed Fountain untapped. I think makes the most sense, so that way we can leave up path. I don't think anything crazy can happen, but just in case. What does our opponent have? Wrath of God. Sure, destroys everything. Why are they not playing that Sierra Ascendant? Plains. Well, I guess we just Pilgrim's Eye. Get another land. Last one, actually. And then we will Mortar Pod. Pass the turn. Man, we would love to find a Sun Titan. Sun Titan would make our day. Look at all these goodies to get back. That's what we need. This is a lot of mana. Proc. To get back a Sierra Ascendant. Luckily, we have ways to deal with them. Weathered Wayfarer. Yep. What's left in their graveyard? They do have another Sierra Ascendant. Well, let's path the Sierra Ascendant. Get that out of there. There's a Sun Titan. That's what we wanted to see. So what are we getting back? I guess Court Husser's right. Well, let's play this Plains. I think Court Husser's the right play here, since it potentially finds us another Sun Titan. Yeah, I think that's better than just getting back a Wall of Omens. This could also find us a negate, potentially. So it sacrifices. That's fine. Pull another Sun Titan. Since we have the same amount of lands, we don't really have to kill this Weathered Wayfarer. So we'll just ship the turn. Is it proc time? It's also a matchup where we want to stay ahead on time. Alright, they got the path. Not going to search since we're out of basics. Unfortunately. And now our opponent knows that, unfortunately. And they are just going to right away destroy our Hallowed Fountain. Another Ghost Quarter. Yeah, so what's the plan now? I guess we Sun Titan. Get back Court Husser. Look for another Sun Titan. We just want to keep chaining these together now is the plan. Ooh, negate is good. Hallowed Fountain, untapped. Now we actually have the negate to defend our Sun Titan from a path. And we know their other card is Proc. So even if that card is a path, well, unless they Ghost Quarter our land. Well, they're going to Ghost Quarter their own Flagstones. Interesting. Sure. Thins their deck a bit. And in response, they are going to search out another Ghost Quarter, probably. Oh, they have Emeria. Alright, Emeria fight. Well, now we're going to want a Ghost Quarter, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Still don't think we gotta do anything. What's our opponent have? 6 mana. They're just gonna proc again. Proc. Getting back Sierra Ascendant. Plays the Emeria. Guess we don't have to do anything yet. Wall of Omens. What's the plan? Oh, man, we would really like to find a Ghost Quarter. What are they getting back? Problem is they can get back this Ranger. Because we could Detention Sphere the Ghostly Prisons, which frees up Sun Titan to attack. We haven't found a single Ghost Quarter yet, which is bad. Let's lead on Wall of Omens. Wall of Omens, draw a card. Maybe we just naturally can draw the Ghost Quarter. That would be fine. Another Detention Sphere. Well, that makes it a little easier. Now we get to Detention Sphere to get rid of Sierra Ascendant. Alright, so Sierra Ascendant down. Now we can... Ooh, do we want a Detention Sphere? Yeah, I think that's fine. Detention Sphere. Part 2, get rid of Ghostly Prison. Both of them. And in response, our opponent finds a path. Oh, they did have a path. Man. Alright. And we still haven't found a Ghost Quarter. So we're looking for more Ghost Quarters and more Ghost Quarters and more Sun Titans. Opponent gets to get back a Ranger of Eos. They only have one Sierra Ascendant left in their deck. Opponent's going to pay 1,000,000 mana. Then untap all their mana, because they realized it's still their upkeep. Well, maybe I shouldn't have tapped out there. Maybe that was too greedy. Seriously? An Ugin? Well, I guess I haven't played against Soul Sisters in a while. Because I was not expecting any of this to happen. Huh. Ether Spell Bomb. Crack Ether Spell Bomb. Well, now we get a Ghost Quarter. Unfortunately, it's pretty late. Guess we just passed the turn. Man, that was really frustrating. Opponent goes with Proc. Gets back a Martyr of Sands. Doesn't do much. And a Pilgrim's Eye. Alright, scoop him up. Huh. Well then. That was very unexpected how that match went. Well, I guess we bring in Supreme Verdict. Get rid of Ether Spellbomb. Disenchant, Stony Silence. Do we even care about the Ghostly Prisons? Not really. And maybe go down a Lone Missionary and go like that. Oh, God. Alright. Playing first. Yeah, it's not bad. Is that normal? Does Soul Sisters... I never play against Soul Sisters. I play a ton of Magic Online, but no one plays Soul Sisters. Is Ugin normal? And I guess this isn't really Soul Sisters. It's Proc, Martyr Proc. Similar, but not exactly the same. Guess we'll hold our blue mana for now. Play our Wall of Omens. Man, we got the Sun Titans. Question is, will we get to cast them? Hopefully. And we have a Ghost Quarter this time, which is sweet. Shuts down some of the problems from our opponent's deck. Martyr. Well, I guess it's Court Hussar time. What do we get? Do we just need... Well, I guess we can take Wall of Omens. We already have 5 lands, so I think we're fine. Our main concern is that our opponent can play multiple... Oh. Well, that was not our main concern. I was afraid they were going to be able to gain a bunch of life, play some Sierra Ascendants, and just wreck us, but... Crucible. Are they looking to Ghost Quarter lock us? Well, let's get in with Court Hussar. And then I guess we play Plains. Do we play Wall of Omens? Yeah, I guess we play Wall of Omens. Ooh, Negate's not horrible. It would have been nice hitting that Crucible. Mistfall Plains. There's a path. We might use a path on a Wall of Omens, actually. I think we'll just play Ghost Quarter, pass the turn. And yeah, I think we're going to path a Wall of Omens. Get a Plains. Detention Sphere. Detention Sphere is sweet. So I think we stay patient and... Yeah, let's Detention Sphere this Crucible of Worlds. Because that has potential to cause some real problems. Hallowed Fountain, untapped. Keep attacking. If we get one more land, we can Sun Titan with Negate back up, which is sweet. Well, I think we're just going to counter draw here. See if we can find that land. Another path, alright. Land? Sun Titan. Well, I guess we Ghost Quarter this Emeria. Now that we have 3 Sun Titans, we sort of need to just start playing them. Sun Titan, get back the Ghost Quarter. Attack with Court Hussar. And I don't think we need to fire off this Ghost Quarter yet. Pass the turn. Wrath of God. Yeah, that's fine. We have so many Sun Titans that really doesn't matter. Detention Sphere. So we'll just Sun Titan. Gonna get back Court Hussar because it gives us the best chance of finding a land. And then the land gives us a negate. Aye. Well, I guess we take Emeria. Play the Emeria. Next turn, we can finally defend a Sun Titan, assuming they can kill this one. Which they probably can. They haven't really been playing anything. Or anything much. Haven. Is it Path or Sun Titan time? Yup. Alright, get another Plains. So we're up to 5 planes, but not quite enough Ooh, 6 planes. I think this gets us to Emeria, actually. So we can sack Flooded Strand, get a Prairie Stream, Sun Titan, get back Flooded Strand. Now our Emeria is active, both of our Emerias, and this should end the game very quickly. And we still have Negate back up. This is what the deck wants to be doing. Yeah, I don't even think we negate that. Sure. Because we're just going to get back Detention Sphere anyway. Like, they get back their Emeria. We crack this Flooded Strand. Get a Hollowed Fountain. Save our basics for paths and such. Now we have more than enough planes. That, yeah, and our opponent scoops it up. Can't really take down double Emeria. Interesting. Do we want this Disenchant? Crucible's pretty good. Also hits Ghostly Prison. I guess we can bring it in and take out another Lone Missionary. Lone Missionary isn't that exciting in this matchup. Like, their clock isn't that fast. And if it is fast, it's so fast that Lone Missionary isn't very likely to matter. Alright, we're going to keep it. We need another land to get to Pilgrim's Eye. And there it is. Sweet. Alright, lead on Emeria. Double Emeria start for our opponent. And double Emeria start for us. Kind of like this hand. Opponent has a Crucible. Well, we will Pilgrim's Eye. Get another Plains, I guess. Opponent's up to 4 mana. Ranger. So I guess Crucible is just to defend against our Wastelands. A Martyr and an Ascendant. Alright, let's Pilgrim's Eye. And Flicker Wisp the Pilgrim's Eye. And play, I guess just tapped Hollowed Fountain's fine. I guess the scarier thing they could have would be Tech Edge. Ghost Quarter is not that horrible at the moment, but Tech Edge could get bad. Squadron Hawk time. Because of Tech Edge, we might have to just Detention Sphere that Crucible again. Cavern. Ghostly Prison? Not sure what's happening, actually. Nothing. Well, we're going to block Ranger with Flicker Wisp. We don't mind that going to the graveyard. Martyr. Ships to turn. Ooh, a Ghost Quarter, eh? I think we Detention Sphere to get rid of Crucible. Then we'll play a Flooded Strand and pass the turn. I think we're in decent shape. Opponent didn't sack their Martyr. Misfill planes. No attacks. Alright, sack this Flooded Strand. Get another Hollowed Fountain, I guess, for now. Do we want to Path Pilgrim's Eye? I don't think it does anything at the moment. Ooh, Court Husser. Well, I think we're going to wait and play this Court Husser first before the Sun Titan. Because we might be able to find another Sun Titan or a negate. I guess we just take Wall of Omens. Play the Plains. Play Wall of Omens. Another Plains. Well, we didn't find anything too exciting there. Alright, ship the turn. Can we attack? They'll probably just trade with Squadron Hawk. Yeah, it's probably not worth it. They're still not too close to turning on Emeria, so that's encouraging. Double Ghostly Prison and Sierra Ascendant and Proc are revealed. So we know our opponent's hand. There's Ghostly Prison. And we know it does not contain a Path to Exile. Which means we get to Sun Titan. Get back Flicker Wisp. This is the trick of the deck. Flicker Wisp, Flicker Sun Titan. And then we'll play, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they're not close at all to turning on their Emerias. But we are actually getting pretty close. So Sun Titan comes back, gets back Flooded Strand. And we have our Emerias on. We just don't have a way to get things in the graveyard at the moment. Ghost Quarter. Another Ghostly Prison. Sure. No attacks. Alright, we'll sack our Flooded Strand. Get our final Hollowed Fountain. Ooh, Supreme Verdict. That seems almost good. Can we attack with Sun Titan? Yeah, let's Path Sierra Ascendant. Attack with Sun Titan. Get back a Flooded Strand. Someone's going to block with their Squadron Hawk. Play a Ghost Quarter, pass the turn. Looks like a Proc. Yep, getting back a Martyr. Well, we are going to start going to work with Ghost Quarter. Sack the Flooded Strand. Get a Prairie Stream. Ghost Quarter this Emeria. Ojutai's Command, not bad. Alright, play the Hollowed Fountain. Untapped. Attack with Sun Titan. Get back Ghost Quarter. Opponent's probably going to block and sack and keep doing that. Yep. Feels the Proc. And, yep, we passed the turn. What's our opponent have? Path is annoying. Sierra Ascendant's fine. That doesn't really do much. Alright, let's Ghost Quarter this Emeria. Another Emeria. I don't even think we path here. I think we just attack with Sun Titan. Get back the Ghost Quarter. If our opponent blocks, that's fine. Yep, because we're going to get back to Sun Titan next turn anyway. We would love to find a Mortar Pod. That would be excellent. Pass the turn. Our opponent didn't even proc it back. Interesting. Ugin, the Spirit Dragon. Well, let's cycle this Ojutai's command. See if we can find a negate. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Well, when you run good, you run good. And I think our opponent's going to scoop it up in response to, yeah, in response to that counter spell. Sorry, our opponent was chatting, saying they would have got Crucible back, and that might have won them the game. And they scoop it up. Whew, that was a tight battle. Ugin is quite the card.